as interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Chicago White Sox. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, first pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Mark Ambrose. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Barry, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And next for the Cubs, Robbie Watson. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Alfonso Esposito, the next Cub to hit. Swung on, belted. And this one looks like trouble. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosario makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Steven Diaz.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Line drive. And it goes just foul. The pitch. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. Pretty nice play there. Luke Hutchinson coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing shortstop. Number 10.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. And there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Leading off, Luke Hutchinson.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one pulled foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Martinez. 1 up, 1 down. Travis Tatum steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next to hit for the Sox, Stephen Kim. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and they might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
At the plate, Dalton rushing. That one ripped. That's back. And it hits the fence. Coming home. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and they trail by 1. So runner at second, 2 down. Travis Bazzana steps to the plate for the White Sox. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. Get out of town. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Brian O'Leary digs in now. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Foul ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Way out front for strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he chases that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2. 2nd inning set to go. Now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. And takes low for ball 1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Danny Crook, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one ripped right center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Out to center. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Miguel Pena, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Pena, in his second season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Cubs tie it up.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-3. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits. Bottom of the inning, here's the veteran outfielder, Richie Rosario. Trailer back to work. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Dan Gomez steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Fought off foul. Gomez recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Hard hit left side. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 21.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Dusty Fox. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Line drive, base hit right field. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luke Hutchinson. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here on the south side, on to the third inning. Now here is Steven Diaz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Kim. 1 at second, and that's 2. And next for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. And that's in there at the knees. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains 5-3. As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Tatum. And that one fouled off. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Stephen Kim rips that one to right. Pena puts it away for the out. One away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Rushing. Doubled in his first AB. That one not close. 1-0. Rushing recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Can't hang on. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's deep. Pulls it in on the warning track. They get a lead off. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 4.
That's through there for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And a curve misses outside, ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next for the Cubs, Jeremy Pena. And that's in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup, Miguel Pena, the next Cub to hit. And there's the strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Brian O'Leary. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Richie Rosario. Grounded out his first time. Strike 1. O'Leary gets his lead at first with nobody out. to third. And it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's towards center. Matos under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Dan Gomez. Grounded out his first time up. That one the other way, and there's a hit. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look.
The Windies.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, you're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3, 3, you're out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start. Milton back to work. Swings through that.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 1 out, base is empty. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Rosario on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Luis Matos, the next Cub to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Fox settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luke Hutchinson. And the first offering is not close. Movement in the bullpen. Gavin Hollowell getting loose out there. Walston also getting ready. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
1-2.
Out to short, Pena. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next, Travis Tatum. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Kim. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Low throw, pick, he's safe. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Dalton Rushing. On the ground to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. We're in extras here. Stepping in, Moises Ballesteros. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
That's to third. Fox tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and here it hit in the air left field. Tatum brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Fires to the plate. Tag, got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. And now the right fielder, Brian O'Leary. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Winning run stands at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. And we're headed to the 11th. So one hit. Now we go to the so they turn to their closer, William Merrifield.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And out number one on the grab. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Watson will hit next.
No,
and that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Line drive. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rosario makes the grab, and there's two gone. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the four-hole, or Elvis Martinez. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Got him swinging.
Pitching for the Cubs.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Gavin Hollowell. He last pitched 2 days ago. And that bunted towards third. One up, one down. Dusty Fox now at the plate.
Now batting, number 21.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Luke Hutchinson. Got it started a little too early.
No
Strike
ball.
one.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider, such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner stays where he is. Now here is Travis Tatum.
Number 36.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the White Sox walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
in a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.